Hi guys, welcome back to yet another episode of the PS2 Collector, episode 31 to be exact. So our current count is 235 games out of 4,376, and on this episode today I picked up yet another 5 games that I would like to add to the collection, and one game in fact will bring back loads of memories. Stay tuned. Let's start off the first game of this video, game number 236, and that is a sports title, and it's EA Sports Rugby 2005. And as you know, if you have watched my previous videos, I don't enjoy rugby as a sport, but I respect it because you must be one tough SOB to play the sport. And this sport has a huge fan base in the UK, France, as well as Australia, New Zealand, and the islands next to them, such as Fiji, Tonga, American Samoa, and they also have a huge fan base in Argentina. Who would have thought? But yeah, for me, to enjoy this game, you must be a fan of this sport because you'll understand the rules on how to play the game. But other than that, I would recommend it. And guys, that's the first game of this video, EA Sports Rugby 2005. Alright guys, so on to the next game, game number 237, and guess what guys, it's yet another sports title, and that is FIFA 2001 on the PS2. So this game was released worldwide back in 2000. This game was one of the first football games to ever be released on the PS2. This game was also released on the PS1, but the best version of this game is easily on the PS2. So how did this game play? So I've got to say the graphics for its time was brilliant. You can't knock the graphics for its time. The gameplay back then was good, but if you look at it now in 2025 terms, this game is too simplistic and it's robotic. But you gotta understand, it's a product of its time, and if you want to know the origins of FIFA, this is one of the first few games that were released on the PS2. So guys, if you're a fan of FIFA and you want to know what previous FIFA games look like, or if you're a football fan and enjoyed the PS2, this game might just surprise you. For only £2, guys, give it a go. Game number 237, FIFA 2001. On to the next game, and for me, this game is unfinished business. I've been wanting to play this game for years. I've heard rumors about a remake, but it never came into fruition. And sometimes you just can't play them all. You just can't play them all. I never got time to play this game, but I've heard so many amazing things about this game. This game's been given all the tags. This game's a cult classic, a hidden gem, underappreciated. It's a horror game, and it's one of the biggest cult classics out there. And guys, this game is game number 238, and that is Primal. So, not played it before, but heard loads of great things. So the things that I've heard about is similar to the TV show, if you know, back in the day, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This game takes loads of inspiration from that, and the graphics, while I'm looking at the gameplay online, looks really good for its time. And dare I say, just by looking at the gameplay, I think that this game needs a remaster. Sometimes you got to remaster these games, because that's the amazing thing about the PS2. You find hidden gems and you find games like these that even I've never played, and it takes me years to find out, hey, when did this game came out? When did it come out? Like, where was it? Why was it not on my radar? And this game just, creeped under the carpet. And it's one of the games that I put in my huge backlog if you look back here. But yeah, what else can I say? And if you have played this game, please leave it in the comments below, because I want to know your thoughts and experiences about this game. Is this game amazing? Have I overrated this game? Is this game a hidden gem? Does it deserve a remaster? Guys, again, leave it in the comments below. And for me, I can't wait to play it. Game number 238, and that is Primal. So on to the next game, game number 239, and for me this game is absolutely a terrible and horrendous designed game, and that is Micro Machines on the PS2. And I've got to say, when it comes to racing, this game is diabolical. It's not fun. And back in the day, it may have been fun, but if you look back retrospectively, it is terribly designed. I can see where the fun is. It is quite cheesy with the cartoony characters, and it's very, low sense of humor, because this game was designed for kids. I do understand that, but the length of the story is 1 hour, and the game gets boring after a couple of play sessions. It's just a quick fun and play, and that's what it is. And if you do enjoy Micro Machines and toy car racing, as that should be a genre, toy car racing. When it comes to racing games, I put on 3 genres. There's the simulation races such as Gran Turismo and Horizon, and then there's my favorite arcade races such as Burnout, and then you get the unserious ones such as Micro Machines and Hot Wheels. And for me, if I had to pick between Micro Machines and Hot Wheels, I would pick Hot Wheels all day. But this game is a very forgettable and very disappointing, game from Micro Machines, and that, my friends, is game number 239, Micro Machines. I saved the best game till last. This game is one of the most crazy, over-the-top action games that I've ever played. This game is just chaos. This game is good and terrible. And what else can I say? I'm gonna show you right now. Game number 240 is 50 Cent Bulletproof. So let's start with the positives. The positives are, it's got a very good, engaging, and a very dark tone in its story. Another positive is the soundtrack gets you pumped up. This got many of 50 Cent's greatest hits, but that's my positives right there. Let's start with the negatives. The negative, it has poor tank controls. The AI in this game, especially your colleagues, they are brain dead, man. I can see why the developers gave the colleagues unlimited and made them invincible. Just can't die, because they don't do anything to support you, and that for me let me down so many times. It was so frustrating, especially in the boss fights. Damn it, man, I had to go solo whilst I was doing the missions and beating the bosses. But yeah, man, this game for me is utter chaos. Is it a hidden gem? Yes, it's a cult classic, and this game, if you're there and played it for the first time, you're thinking, wow, this game is very gory, very bloody. And surprisingly, its sequel, Blood in the Sand, didn't have that much going in it, but this game was gory and bloody. And just look at the back, it's got very bloody content. And guys, if you do enjoy a very chaotic, poor tank control games, or if you're a fan of 50 Cent and his music, this game is just made for you. For me, it's a must buy. And if they somehow, some way, get the license to remaster this game, I'm buying it day one. Not just because it's a bad game, I will just buy it just for the nostalgia of it. And for me, this game is just ridiculously good. Game number 240, 50 Cent Bulletproof. And that, guys, is the final game of this video. What a way to go out. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. If you want to know when my content comes online, please click on the bell notification below. Anyways, guys, until next time, and don't, as always, here after the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Take care, guys.